Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Goodbye Deponia. So we're here at a place and we are... Do I take this file?
What am I supposed to do
No.
with it?
Okay, we landed somewhere and we survived. Does this go?
Genius. Oils well that ends well.
Okay, I guess that's not... I still need to figure out how to open this door. Yeah. Alright. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Yeah, the only thing we can do is the oil mill and the vial, and I already got the oil bottle. Sack of beans, olives... Oh, I have an oil bottle, but it doesn't have oil in it. So do I need to put the olives in the oil mill? There we go. So now I can take the vial. All right, so now I have olive oil and a sack of beans. Do I need to put that?
If this is the kitchen, I must be in hell.
Okay.
If this is the
Okay. None of that stuff works. So it looks like I need to go find something else. And I can't get over there just yet. I have a feeling that leads me out over there. Like, in there. And I can't go across this. Time clock.
Time to clock out.
Is there anything in here we need? Funnel. Oh, do I take pieces of this or something? The junk ball bat. Can I take that? Cool.
Very good. So now, I've got me a junk ball bat. Next, I'm gonna use it to get some answers.
Great. Can I take the saw or the fire extinguisher or the funnel? What can I do with the funnel? Water cooler? Sack of beans. Olive oil? Junk ball bat.
Take that.
Oh. Oh. I thought that was it. Okay, I guess that was nothing. Fat, carbohydrates, minerals, water, protein. Mysterious sixth gauge. Okay. I can't interact with this. Do I bash the door down? Ah! I didn't realize that was glass.
Door, meet Rufus.
Fantastic. So now we're gonna be up on that walkway, I assume? Yeah. I guess we're going over here.
Hey, hello! Quit playing games with me. Oh, I've got company.
Oh, how nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers.
Oh, where am I?
Where am I?
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh, it looks
Oh.
more like a waste processing plant.
Actually,
A clone factory.
That's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you.
Prototype R.
Prototype R.
Proto what?
Okay, so my theory about there being like clones or something was correct. Because I was wondering why so many characters looked like Rufus.
Oh yeah, prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the most creative creative name I ever came up with. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the Organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A,
Cletus.
Prototype C, and...
C is Cletus.
Prototype R.
A is
A
the
and
Argus,
C.
yeah.
Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition. The clones were designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various accidents.
What? Okay.
Who the crap are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You've got to be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young. But my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why didn't you just let me die?
Why didn't you let me die?
You were dead, strictly speaking. I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa! Got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
Call this life?
You call this life? This isn't life. This is a cheap copy of life. A counterfeit. An artificially created imitation.
Oh, nothing here is artificial. All my clones are made from organically grown materials.
Didn't you say you found the ingredients in the garbage?
Biological waste, organic, 100% natural. Oh, except for the nucleic acid. That is synthesized from radioactive sludge.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape.
Yeesh.
Could you, for a moment?
Oh, do I have to... Ugh.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes.
So,
exactly. As a fiddle.
So, so the reason they look the same is because they're all prototypes for a mass production labor species, and none of them care about life because that was taken away from them, and that makes them all reckless and uncaring. That actually makes a whole lot of sense. Though the actions that Rufus takes, he very clearly doesn't really care about the people around him. Cletus and Argus, they very clearly don't actually care. Interesting.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
But it can't be. I'm not like Cletus or Argus.
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy. They're arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest. They're evil assholes, and I'm
also an evil asshole.
I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough, at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
I'm not like the Organons.
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
So...
Yeah, and sex appeal, right?
So does that also mean that the Organon soldiers, they're all, like, the perfections of the Rufus and Cletus and Argus clone gene? Is that... It's like Star Wars, kind of? Where that's why they're all identical. It's because they're all... Okay.
Wait, if I'm a clone, wouldn't I have to be very young now?
A surprisingly good question. See those containers over there? In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Yeah.
Don't be so rude.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out loud. You should think that everyone would be totally astounded by that fact. But no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
He's had this argument before.
Well, excuse me.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Okay, if I'm a clone, why do I remember everything?
You're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes mere nanoseconds to cut.
Nah.
Sorry, what was that after, intended in your design?
Never mind.
It was all for nothing. Deponia's lost, and so's Goal, and it's all my fault.
I mean...
Why carry on with this rotten
You could
life?
technically just re-clone them back to the way they were.
Hope. Life goes on.
Life goes on. And how will you make sure of that? Are you going to use that contraption to clone all of Deponia? I'll show you what I think of your stupid machine.
No, Rufus. No, Rufus, don't do that.
Stop me if you can.
Can I just not do this?
Ouch!
Can I would like to not do this. Alright, I guess I have to.
Don't! Cut it out!
Great.
Stop it! No!
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn.
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last.
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Go on then. What? Goal?
Yeah.
Yes, that, but, Goal?
That's what I thought. She also was...
She's still dead. What did I expect? But Hermes was gonna do something about her. Don't tell me he was gonna... I really need to talk to him. It's not over till it's over.
God, Rufus, you dumbass. Mysterious sixth gauge. Rufus. Organon. Hermes. Ah.
No way. I'm unique, more or less.
Okay. So I can't...
This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine.
Okay, well, I'm assuming we're gonna have to clone characters.
Wait! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You are right. There is no more hope.
Oh,
No!
damn.
Oh, crap. What do I do now?
Alright, so now I have to rebuild him, I guess? Alright, let's go over here. There's... Was this lit up before? I don't remember. Okay. Can I put the sack of beans in the funnel?
What's that popular saying? Beggars can't be choosers? Ha, I knew it. The protein gauge has risen, and so has the one for carbohydrates. Looks like they were roach eggs after all.
So I need to get...
Nah, I should save the oil. There's not enough fat to reconstruct gold. Whoops. Hope nobody tells her I said that. I don't know. This seems a little off to me. Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the water gauge. Ah, who cares? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay, and then the oil bottle?
I don't know. Huh. The oil seems to count as fat. Lucky guess.
So, okay, so this one turned on. I now need to figure out the... I need the sludge from the... Okay. Oh, time card.
Huh. Someone's been doing some serious overtime. The shift started so long ago, the holes have closed up.
What do I do with that? Do I put that in the funnel?
Please, a little more respect for the miracle of life.
Okay, I don't know what I do with that just yet. How do I get over here? Okay, I can't get... Oh, maybe I punch the time card into the time clock?
What? Still too soon to clock off? Probably because the holes have closed up since the shift started.
Oh, I guess not. Okay. Okay.
If only I knew what he intended to do with her. It's not over till it's over.
Pipe. Oh, I can go up the pipe? Oh, the sludge. Vampire platypus. Oh, geez. Oh, there's a vampire platypus. Okay. Time card?
Can you punch this for me? Thanks.
Okay, cool. Olive oil on the eggs?
I should consider working as a dietitian.
No. Okay, so now I go over here, and oh wait, I need to go this way. And then maybe now I use the stamped time card on the time clock, and then I can go into that area over there.
Congratulations! You set a new overtime record. To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an amazing bonus, garlic. For garlic helps you remember, especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
My gratuity. Food truck door. Iodized salt, bag of...
Oh, not a chance. It's totally rusted shut. It's just one obstacle after another.
Okay. Do I use the olive oil on the door? Oh, I need to sneeze.
There we go! It
Yeah.
actually worked! This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives?
Yeah. Fire grease. Iodized salt. The bag of fries. Swillow fizz. So I think that's everything I can get here. Alright, so now let's go back over here and maybe we put more of this stuff in here.
Get serious. I need the components of life, not a fancy salad.
Okay.
Oh, ho, ho. This is gonna be so yummy.
Okay. The salt.
You know what they say, you are what you eat. Salt, the spice of life.
Okay, so I still need to get all of the things up.
The essential building blocks of life itself.
Oh. Okay, and now the Swillow fizz, I guess?
Swillow fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else.
Okay, so I still need one more protein.
Get serious. I need the
That's why I need the egg, I think. Okay. I'm starting to understand what what I'm supposed to be doing here is. Okay. Is there anything else I need to collect? No. Oh, the garlic goes.
Hey, little one, are you hungry?
I got it.
Actually, never mind. Eat this. Adorable. It looks cute, but its breath stinks.
Yeah.
Okay, now, take it easy.
Alright, so that should be everything I need for that, except for the... What was it? Oh, up here. I keep forgetting that I get there twice. So that should be the last thing I need for those gauges. But the last gauge is the radioactive sludge, I think?
And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol.
Alright, so that should be everything. The mysterious 6th gauge. I don't know what that's for, and I can't think of anything else that I can interact with, and I don't have any more items. So I'm assuming now that I just have whatever this puzzle is here. Okay. Rufus, Organon, Hermes. Yes? He didn't just jump.
Wait! Don't!
Oh my god.
This is nuts.
And he's gonna just refill it back up to... Yeah, okay. Well, that wasn't useful. Do I need to make another... Rufus? Is this which one they're in? Yeah, this must be which... That must be which... Oh, 3 of them. Oh, that's not at all what I expected that to be.
Oh, rats. Stop!
Oh, one of them can't... Yeah, okay.
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it.
Okay, so Hermes the Third. Oh.
Why don't you just let me go?
Now you know how it feels.
Yes, but what else do you want? You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought. But then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend could be cloned with this.
Great.
Even though I have no idea what good it would do, Deponia is lost.
Yeah, just leave that to me.
All right. So now I can go and clone her
It fits
here.
like a French fry up a nose.
All right. Ah.
The gauge has started to blink. Does that mean anything? Ah, who cares? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. All right.
I don't know if that's a
and
good idea.
In you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Goal? Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portofisco. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Portofisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you.
Ah.
Even if you could.
Split into 3. What is going on with my light here?
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
There isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated...
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
In that case, let's not lose any time. 3,
2, 1.
Here we go!
Great. Ah. I see. Oh, did it not work? Oh. It's like the Marvel rat.
Hey, it worked! Yep. What next?
One of you needs to rally the resistance.
One of you 2 needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did. I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal. But that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure? They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat. They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat.
Oh, I don't have it.
One of those. Oh, which one? Oh, man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
Middle Rufus.
They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Hey, I knew it! I'm the one with the nucleic acid, so I'm the one who gets to save Goal. I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey!
Oh, they're all gonna fall? Oh, they're all falling in different holes. Great. So from here on out, am I gonna be playing 3 different characters? Technically 3 different characters? Oh, are we gonna have another song? There it is. I knew the song was coming.
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow, well, what do you
I kind of
know
figured that
now?
out beforehand.
It's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things to look black, you need someone to check all the bulbs at the tunnel's end, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. For 3 times the Rufus is 3 times the jab.
The sauce, 3 times the crap.
No, damn it, it's jab. 3 times the jab.
Alright. So I guess we're now down in the sewers. Do I now get a swap between 3 different Rufuses? What's the plural of a name? Rufuses? Something like that. Alright.
Goal?
Huzzah, 3 times
Is
the
that
crap.
you? Man, it's dark here. Goal, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
Oh.
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman.
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron.
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it. Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... chic. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass.
Alright. Oh, jeez. So those are all
Wow,
clones
look at
of
I
Rufus.
landed right at
Kind
the
of.
foot of the upper ascension station.
They're clones of someone.
Site of the Orgonaut headquarters and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Orgonauts. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
Okay, so is that why they all sound like Cletus? Kind of, is because they're all like the same. The Organon.
The entire Organon is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected.
All right, so let's switch back to.
Her constant howling is putting us at risk. I have to get her to calm down somehow. Please be very quiet. After all, we must assume
Don't.
we're surrounded
Don't say that.
by evil, people-eating monsters. No, please don't. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet, quiet.
Okay, so is there? Oh,
This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. No doubt it's the
okay.
plot.
So I have to pick. Oh, there's something here.
Let's see whether I can feel something. There's a crevice in the rock. There's a crevice.
Okay. Oh, there's something here.
There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush.
Okay. Oh, that's the branch. Crevice. Okay. Oh, goal. I'm not finding anything else.
Please, after all. No, please.
Nope.
I have to. Please, after all. No, please. Here we.
Oh.
Yikes! Not so loud, Goal. You'll wake up the dangerous bee.
Okay.
Here we go. Not so loud. You'll wake up.
Okay, the branch maybe?
Here we go. Not so loud. You'll wake up the.
Okay, so that didn't. None of those did anything. Okay, let's move on. Hello.
May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and
Excuse
senile.
No.
me. I hate to interrupt you, but I'm not a hobo.
See, Luke? I told
Yeah.
you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll
Yeah.
talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Of course.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo?
Kind of.
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying any.
Yeah.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh my god.
If you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guests.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all.
Fantastic.
Those people at least know how to keep order.
We'll do this last one,
You even get
and
what I'm
then
saying?
we'll be done with this episode.
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
Yeah.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just forget it. This is too
Yeah.
crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know?
Oh my
I
god.
think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
Alright, well, either way, that's all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we're gonna figure out what to do with our 3 Rufuses tomorrow. Bye-bye!